Resampling. We've kind of been doing resampling for a while throughout these courses because there's that Command J thing that we've been doing where we consolidate something. That's kind of a way of resampling, but it's resampling just a single track and on a single track. Resampling basically means taking what we have, the sound of what we have, and processing it as its own thing. There's a few different ways we can do it. You could say, like, this beat. I want to capture this beat as a single clip. There's a few ways I could do it. I could flatten all of these, but that only gets me kind of halfway there. I want them combined into one clip. I could export, I could solo these clips, these tracks, and then go to File, Export, and export just these, and then import it again. But that's a bit cumbersome, but it would do it. So all of those ways will work, but there's one other that's just kind of easier. Let's make a new track, a new audio track, because I want this to be an audio clip. Okay, so I could go here to my new audio track and just say resampling. Okay, now what that's going to do is it's going to grab hold of our main output and record it all into this. So I only want to hear things that I want in that. So I'm going to solo this beat. I'm actually going to leave off this little kick. And then I'm going to go here and hit record. Oops, I forgot to arm this to record. Okay, so I'm going to arm this to record. Then I'm going to put my cursor where I want it and hit record. Okay, so now I got it. And if I solo this, it's going to sound the same as if I had all of these three soloed now. So why would you want to do that? Sometimes I find this to be a handy thing to do if I want to do some like quick glitchy stuff. And I just want to make this sound like strange for a second and like chop it up. Maybe you want to do that or whatever. So let's take that and I don't know, duplicate it there, sure. And then cut that out. Okay, so for one bar, it's going to do this crazy thing. So maybe I want to take these out. So now if I play the whole thing through, it's going to sound like these are still in, but all glitched out. Like so. Maybe I could just solo these so we don't hear our crazy synths. All right, so that's what you can do with resampling. You can kind of smush everything down into an audio file and then play around with it that way. There are some times where that's really useful. So now you know how to do it. Okay, I guess I'll give you this session again if you want it. It still does have that sidechain setup. So if you want to pick apart how that was put together, this might be useful to you. So I'll post this again, and then we'll move on to wrapping up this section.